if that's where the family wants to go, Michael, some families do want that process. They want the maximum penalty allowed by law as a point where they feel as though they're fighting for their loved one.
Yeah, I mean, the victim's advocate definitely are probably involved in this process, right? If we're gearing up for a plea and the court knows that, and the attorneys have, because the attorneys take a sidebar with the judge, right? And they have open conversations with the judge. They don't admit to fault or anything, but they've telegraphed if they're going to plea. I would assume their attorneys have telegraphed this to the judge. The victim's advocate must be involved, and the families of these 4 kids, they're going to be heard by this judge, and he's going to care more about their opinion than the opinion of the defendant, if in fact he does plead guilty, and if in fact he did in fact do this. So the families are going to play a big part in sentencing. They definitely are.
The probable cause affidavit laid out the state's case in such a fashion that kind of really didn't need the prelim for the public disclosure of the strength of the case, Lateef, because it's there. I mean, they have him, they're tracking his vehicle, they're tracking his cell phone, and most importantly, the killer leaves behind a knife sheath, and guess what? This guy's DNA is on the snap of that knife sheath. It seems as though while he said through an attorney after his arrest that he looked forward to clearing his name, that enough time has gone by for a PhD student to connect the dots that, ruh-roh, I'm done.